Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to InfiniteOmega with me, Black Deatha, back again with Hitman 3, more specifically, Elusive target number 6. In just a little over 30 hours, we'll see the return of yet another legacy target, the Black Hat. Make that just a few seconds, and his final moments. Oh, time's up, buddy. It's time for 47 to do what he does best.
Good evening, 47. Your target is a Black Hat hacker who goes by the handle Protagonist. He is currently in Paris with his longtime partner known as Whitecap. The two have been contracted by InfiniteOmega to execute a high-profile hack tonight. No current pictures of the target exist, but he makes use of the hacker alias Protagonist, and he often references a particular brand of cheap fruit jam available in Alabama. You will have to use this information to identify him. The clock is ticking, 47. Good luck.
That all seems pretty straightforward. Our target is Owen Wagner, a hacker under the alias Protagonist. And to take him out today, we're going to begin in the attic starting location wearing the Requiem suit, bringing along a silver baller with some lethal pills, as well as a briefcase with the electronic key hacker inside. As a quick refresher for those that don't know, elusive targets are a limited time available, one-shot only mission type. Once you've killed your target, you cannot restart, and if you die, you have permanently failed and cannot play again. Alrighty then, let's jump in. And I do hope you enjoy the video. If you do, please don't forget to leave a like down below, as well as consider subscribing to the channel, as I want to bring you a lot more great content in the future, and your support really does help out a lot. So right from the get-go here, we're going to go ahead and skip the cutscene, and we're going to run right on into the attic. Now this guy's standing there, but we can keep running right until about here. Crouch down, hop over the table, and continue on our way. Now as we round the corner here, just want to dash across here, same thing, duck down, and if you do it quick enough, the guards there shouldn't see you. If they do catch enough of a glimpse of you, they might come to investigate, but yeah, in this case, they don't even care. Now we want to wait for these guys to disperse. This final guard here is going to head that way. Perfect. Now we want to follow him. Just go slowly, kind of stalking him. There's no need to rush here. And once he comes around this corner, we want to duck in here and get behind this little pillar here. Sometimes the guard over there can sort of see us out at the corner of his eye, but in this case, we got lucky. Now he's going to turn and walk away. And you're going to want to kind of position yourself in this area behind this pillar, because this guard to our left is going to turn around and walk over in that direction. Now, with your pistol ready, wait till the guard ahead comes to a stop, and you're going to want to shoot at the camera like so. If we take the shot any sooner while he's still walking away, he could hear us. Grab the key hacker from the briefcase. Now, he's going to start heading back in our direction, so we want to make sure to creep around the pole as he passes so he doesn't see us. Meanwhile, the other guard up ahead here is still distracted because of us shooting at the camera.
Turning to post.
Just wait for him to turn around. Another advantage to taking out the camera, aside from the obvious, is that it also interrupted a conversation those two guards would have had that would have actually caused us to have to wait longer. Thanks to the key hacker here, we can gain access to the room with the target. We've got some good news here. The only enforcer in the room is the guard himself. Both the target and the other hacker won't even recognize us even in our default suit. Now, I'm not entirely sure why they don't question some random stranger being in the room, but it makes our lives easier, so I'm not really going to argue with it.
I really need the loo here. Come on, man, let me out.
Sorry, sir, but we all have our orders. We stay in here until the auction is done. Your priority is to capture the entire datascape.
Well then, maybe I'll just bloody piss in the corner.
Try not to hit the power cables, okay?
Bloody jarhead.
I find this opportunity, if it can even be called that, kind of funny, because by sending the target over there to take a piss in this bucket, feels more like I was just kind of taking the piss out of the player, because it's really not that helpful. It's not as though the target has gone behind some divider or anything, and he's just in one big huge room with pretty open sight lines. I mean, I suppose if you were to slip in behind him, you could stick him with the poison syringe, or maybe fiber wire him and stick his body in the crate there. But overall, any method of killing him over here comes with much greater risk than the far easier option of just poisoning the food he has in this very room, which is, incidentally, exactly what we're going to do. But first we need to get rid of this guard, so we're just going to take our briefcase and put it up here. With that in place, we'll just move over here behind this cover. And now the guard, with any luck, he should see that pretty quickly. There we go. Oh, it looks like the hacker also noticed it, but the guard's the one actually going to take a look. They're heading over that way. And most importantly, the guard's now going to take the briefcase and leave the room with it, giving us the opportunity to A, grab that keycard from the desk there, and B, wait for an opening when the coast is clear and their backs are turned. Oh, perfect. That worked out really well. With them headed over that way, we can add the ingredient that will deactivate Owen himself to his favorite jar of jam. Don't mind the red fumes, they just enhance the experience. And yeah, once again, that timing worked out really well. The guard has already stashed the briefcase, and now he's on his way back. So we're just going to hang here for a moment. With the guard having now made his return, we can take the keycard that we picked up off the desk and make our own escape. From this point, it's best to not try and rush things, just take it slow. When the guard's back is turned, you can head over towards this covered statue, and then we're just going to hold here until the other guard comes back into the area. As he comes back in the room, just make sure to keep out of his line of sight, and then loop around behind him. Then it's best to just duck behind these boxes out here, and when there's an opening, such as right now, we can... Whoa, 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 okay, maybe that wasn't an opening. Okay, just barely got away with that, so don't do exactly that. But when the coast is clear, you do want to make your way across the attic. From here, you can head through these doors to the safety of the auction area, where even 47 suit only is allowed to be. Make your way down the stairs here to the second floor. As you pass through these double doors, make sure to close them behind you. And as long as the coast is clear, we want to sneak into this room. This will be a trespassing zone again. When the coast is clear here, you can make your way into this hallway, loop around the corner here, and head through these doors into the stairwell. This will allow you to make your way all the way down to the basement. Once you reach the basement, cut through the kitchen, make your way around through the locker room, then up the small flight of stairs, through the door, and you'll find yourself back in the main entrance hall. Unfortunately, at this point, the target can be a bit of a dickhead and take his sweet time in actually eating the jam again, so you may have to wait around for a little while. You know, while I've been waiting around for him to die, I'm starting to notice a recurring theme here. Since the beginning of the trilogy, we keep on taking out this guy, this Protagonist, with the Death Jam, as though we have some sort of vendetta against him. Well, it's Orange Jam, so maybe this is actually Death Jam Orangetta. Anyway, would you just hurry up and eat the damn poison?
2,000 years later.
Well, after what seems to have taken him an eternity, he's finally headed back over. Is he going to... Oh my god. Oh, thank god. He's finally eaten it and died.
Contract complete.
Good riddance.
The money has been wired to your account.
And for those wondering what it would look like if we were up close and personal in a parallel dimension.
Contract complete.
Yeah, that was
Money
sweet.
has been wired to your account.
Oh, man. Not a contender for the next Olympics.
Astute observation. Anyway, enough of that. Let's exit the mission. So, that's a few more challenges completed for finishing the elusive target, which we did do Silent Assassin suit only with a time of 11 minutes and 4 seconds, and it really only took that long because we had to wait around forever for him to actually eat the damn jam. And if this is the 6th elusive target you've completed on Hitman 3, you will also now unlock the Blood Money suit. And so there you go, that's been elusive target number 6, the Black Hat, completed again by killing him with the Death Jam. I gotta say, this target's not bad in terms of being a bit of a challenge to get to, but the problem is he lacks in variety on what you can do to him when you do get there, and poison is really the only best option, so I imagine that's how most people kill him. At any rate, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please go ahead and leave a like down below as well as comment on it, share it with your friends, and if you haven't already, do subscribe to the channel for more great content in the future. For now though, this is Infinite Omega. I've been Black Deatha, and this has been elusive target number 6, killed via the Death Jam Orangetta. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. You guys have yourselves an amazing day. Goodbye.